Oh, I'm cock-a-hoop. Oh, you know, I've been looking forward to this for so long. Well, 2 days. And actually, I didn't think I'd be able to make it because, you see, you know, not having an R in the month. You see, you see, I suffer. Well, there is an R in the month, but, you know, I suffer. You know, there's an R in the month because, you see, you know, I have my arthritis. I thought, well, I shan't be able to make it. I was terrified, because last week I had it all down this side. I couldn't get the beef tea to my lips. Now, this week I've got it all down this side. Can't wait for next week, can I? But actually, Slack Alice is very upset, because she wanted to be my girl on the programme, but of course you can't have her out here in a balaclava and ankle socks. Everard's, he doesn't mind at all. He sent me a telegram saying he's glad that I'm on the game at last. But of course, I know you waited to meet my girl Friday, a lovely girl from up there, over the border, from the Highlands, my lovely Isla St. Clair. Thank you very much. Isn't she lovely? Oh, I wish I was a bit younger. But anyway, well, she calls me father back there. Yeah, smashing. Anyway, are you pleased to be here? You know,
yeah. You know, what did you say about being here?
Well, I said I was cock-a-hoop.
Well, I'm exactly the same in Scottish, and that's sort of fair delighted.
You're fair delighted?
Yeah.
She seems like a nice girl, doesn't she? Anyway, we're going to meet the first victims, so an ovation for the generation, right? Hello, how are you? Hello, nice to meet you. Now, let me see. Now, who are they?
Harry, our first contestants are Mrs. Jean Legg, mother-in-law from Nottingham, and her son-in-law, Michael Legg, and he's from Nottingham too.
Oh, yes. This your son? Is Michael Shakespeare? Oh, you live in Nottingham?
Yes.
Oh, you've left Stratford then? Well, anyway. Now then, Mrs. Jean Legg. That's an unusual name, is it? You know, Mrs. Legg.
Are we standing close enough?
Oh, yeah, of course you're standing close enough. Isn't she sweet? Is she a good mother?
Yes.
Don't titter. You never titter on the programme. He seems like a nice boy. Now, please. No, you know what I said before? I said to her, now, when we're there, get close to me. I don't mean that close. Now, Mrs. Legg, I could have called you Jean.
Can do.
All right, my darling. Now, Jean, I see that you're a market trader.
Yeah.
And you've been standing market with your husband, Doug Legg, for over 25 years.
True.
Really? What do you mean standing market? You know, what do you mean? You mean on a market stall?
Yes.
Really? And what do you sell?
Fabric.
Oh, fabrics, curtain material and all that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Do you sell wool and?
Yeah.
Do you sell wool? Do you? Because I'm very fond of knitting, you know. Now, don't laugh, because it's true. No. I mean, I've got some marvellous patterns. Noel Gordon sends them to me. Now, I know. I remember years ago, my hair wants washing. I remember years ago. Don't stare. It's very rude. No. You must always wear blue. It suits you. Now, I can live without you. No, let me see now. It says here that you've had adventurous holidays and you've been as far afield as Ilfracombe. Were you vaccinated to go there? Well, no, Ilfracombe's a lovely place. I love Ilfracombe. Yes, yes, and I see also that you've been to Spain. Oh, you've really lived. Yeah. This is your mother-in-law, isn't it? Yes. You're getting too far away. Come here. It says it. Hey, she keeps knocking me all the time. It says. And it said, while you were there. No, listen. This is very difficult for me. Because I haven't got my surgical stocking on for long. I mean, in the rush, I completely forgot all about it. Aren't you? Come back. No. She's just told me I'm off my mark. It is my first night. I think she's had a drink. Hey, you are. Listen, now we'll turn to you. You could, you know, you don't go away. I've never worked with such a common lot in my life. All the lot of anybody's for a donut. Now, you are Michael Shakespeare.
Yes, sir.
It said, you are a bearded collie dog called Bill. No, you have a bearded. You have a bearded collie dog called Bilbo. And you are known to your friend as Shakes. That's an unusual thing, isn't it? Shakes. Mind you, they call Slack Alice Shakes, you know. Because she shakes like this when she's been on the gin at the Cock and Trumpet Hall. So it said that you play water polo for a Midland League. What's that then? No.
In the Midland League.
In the Midland
Yes.
League, I see.
For a team in Nottingham.
For a team in Nottingham. And what do you do exactly? Yeah, I mean, what do you do?
Not a lot.
No, well, no. We'll talk about that after, but I mean, no, what I mean, no.
Sorry.
What, you said, no, I mean, because I'm fond of water sport. I like water sport. I mean, I used to go down on the beach, often with Everard, and we used to throw a ball about. I played, what's that game called? What's it called? Quoits, that's it. I could never think of that name. Quoits. I used to play that. You know, throw them in the water and everything. We got a Coast Guard once. It's still right. Now, could we have the next two contestants? Hello. Hello. You're all right. No, don't come over here. No, don't go. Very good. Now, yes.
This is Mrs. Eileen Macaulay and her son John Macaulay from Burnley in Lancashire.
Oh, how nice. Very nice to meet you, darling. How nice you look. Hello. Now, let me see. Now, you were, let me see. Now, you have 4 children. You've 4, and you're twins.
Yes.
Of course, Everard was a twin, you know. But his other brother would never go out with him. And I believe, I shan't tell you again over there. I think you had a nasty experience once, Eileen, when you ran into a man and you broke your nose. You had it in splints. For how long did you have it in splints?
3 weeks.
Did you? How long has this been?
Oh, that was during the war.
During the war?
Blackout.
In the blackout? Well, if I told you what happened to me in the blackout, you'd never believe it. I started the war. Now, was your nose like that shape before you had it done? Stop laughing. I'm asking you a serious question. Don't keep staring. During the war, you were a private in the ATS, attached to an all-male section of the Royal Army Pay Corps. Well, you've got nothing to grumble about, have you? Yes. Now let's turn to you, to you, Larry.
No, John.
John. I've got the wrong card. No. No, they'll cut it. No, what a gay day. No, it said here, now, John. It said here that John lives in the house next door, but one to your mother.
Yes.
Oh, you do? You're married, are you?
No.
You're not? Well, why do you live in the house next door but one?
The house came for sale, so I bought it.
Oh, did you? Very wise, too. And you live there?
I live there, yes.
By yourself?
Yes.
Oh.
I go to my mother's once a day for a meal.
You go to your mother once a day for a meal? He doesn't look like a quiet boy, does he? Do you have any parties out there or anything, you know?
Oh, yes.
With all your friends?
Yeah.
Yes. Well, don't forget to ask me. And Sidney, you once had an urge to do a parachute jump. So you did. Is that right?
Yes.
Are you fun? Oh, I don't
Just
know.
one.
Have you been up there and jumped out?
Yes.
I should die. I can't. I get a nosebleed on a lift. I can't. And, I mean, do you want to do it again?
No, I don't think so.
No, I think you're very wise. All right, then. Well, now, I think we'll do the first game, right? So over you go, over here. There we are. Aren't they lovely? There you go. Then you take the chair. You take it. You take it. You go in there. And now, I'd like you to meet, ladies and gentlemen, the London Maori Club. Heather, that was absolutely splendid.
Thank you.
Now, I know that you just don't swing the poise about just for the sake of swinging them. You know, there's a reason, isn't there?
Yes, it tells a story.
These are them,
That's
are they?
right. Right
Okay.
at the end.
Eh? But listen, they have shorter ones there. Why have I got such a long one?
Because the short poise are much harder to use than the long poise. Long poise is a bit easier to work.
Are they really? Now, I should have thought. Now, honestly, I would have thought it'd have been the other way around. I thought the short poise would have been easier than the long ones. It just goes to show you live and learn.
True.
Right. So will you come back later and do the
Certainly.
marking for us? Okay. Okay. Now over here. That's right. There you are. Over there. Right. That's it. There. Are we all going in together? Oh no, you're taking them to my restaurant. Now go in there and you can have a drink in my lounge, some biscuits, and a big picture of John Hanson. Now I'm going to do this as well. So, well, all right, Ronnie, when you're ready. I'd like to know the story I was telling with Eve. That's a bait, Goodry. Okay, over you go. Over here. Go sit down. I'll have the two back. Okay, you come over here. Over there, John.
You weren't very good, you know.
Pardon?
You weren't very good.
Oh, dear. Just a minute. Just a minute, Agnes Alice. Come back here. Oh, so you think you can do better, do you? Well, you can have a go at it then. Come on, come over here. Okay, okay, John. Now, mind your eyebrows. Now, right then. Okay, here we go. Okay, come on, over. I've never seen such a poise up in all my life. Over here. There we are. Okay, now let's look at the score. Heather, where the Heather? Over here, darling. Now, Heather, what do you think about that?
I'm still recovering.
Oh, she's still recovering, so am I. Okay, now, first of all, there's Jean and Michael.
Yes, I think they all made a very good effort.
So
did you, actually.
Oh, thank you.
It was really good.
Thank you.
Yes, I think Jean and Michael, 3 for Michael and 3 for Jean.
3 for Michael, 3 for Jean. Yes. And for Eileen and John?
They did very well. I thought John was particularly good.
Well, I
for
thought
the first
so.
night,
I thought
first
so.
try. 4 for John and 3 for Eileen.
Lovely. Okay. Thank you, Heather, and all your lovely people for coming on tonight. We've really thoroughly enjoyed it. It's been lovely. Give us a kiss. Bye now. Here you go. Bye. Now, the scoreboard is Jean and Michael 6 and Eileen and John 7. Now, in this behind us, we have negatives. You see, now, the negative of famous celebrities. And what I want you to do is to write underneath who you think that these people are. So 30 seconds starting now. Stand where you can see better. Get nearer to you. Okay, all right? Right, there we are, over here. Stand right here, Michael. Now then, Isla, what have you got for number 1?
For number 1, we've got Jimmy Carter.
Pardon?
Jimmy Carter.
Jimmy Carter for number
Yes.
1. For number 1, you're going to love this. You're going to love this. For number 1, we've got Cary Grant. He will be pleased. I shall phone him right after the show. Now, number 2, what have you have for number 2, Isla?
For number 2, we've got Millicent Martin.
Millicent Martin.
Yep.
For number 2, we've got Diana Dawes, right? Right? Now, for number 3, what have you for number 3, Isla?
For number 3, we've got Kojak.
Well, for number 3, we've got Telly Savalas.
So we were quite close as well.
Yeah, so therefore, it's 2 to Jean and Michael.
And we deserve at least half.
And it's 1.
Yeah.
It's 1 for you,
Okay.
for Michael, for Eileen and John. Now, for number, where are we? Number 4.
For number 4, we've got Ronnie Barker.
And for number 4, we've got Ronnie Barker, okay? Right.
All right.
5. Number 5.
For number 5, we've got Margaret Thatcher.
For number 5, we've got Margaret Thatcher. Lovely. Okay. And
No opposition.
Pardon?
No opposition.
Oh, well. Yes, I shall speak after. And for number 6, she's lovely. For number 6... Oh, yes, what have you got?
For number 6, what have we got? I'm sorry, I can't make it.
No, it wasn't.
It's not anything. It starts off ED.
It's going to be Edward Heath.
It's going to be Edward Heath. Yeah.
Ah, well, we've got Robert Morley, and in fact, you're going to go mad. We've got Dennis Healy. Okay, right, okay, down here. Now then, let's have a look what we've got here. Jean and Michael 12, Eileen and John 12, which means it's a tiebreaker. So, wouldn't you know it happened to me on my first show? Doesn't matter, though. Now, let me just say, I've got it all here. Now, in which city is the Golden Gate Bridge?
San Francisco.
Now, I think that time, I must be fair. Yes, easy.
You were so close. You
I
really
know,
were.
it's so
Gosh.
close, but there you are.
I've got a lovely goblet for
Michael.
you and a lovely tankard, so you can drink away your sorrows.
Yes, absolutely. No, that's lovely. So now, will you... lovely. It's been lovely seeing you and everything. And... Hello. How are you?
Larry, this is Michael Puisset and his daughter Debbie Puisset from Farnborough and Hants.
What an unusual name.
She didn't say it right.
Well, you say it then.
Pusey.
Pusey. What does she say?
Pusey.
Pusey. Well, I've never heard it before, you know. No, it's very... Is it, well, it's not an English name, is it?
Oh, yes.
Is it? Well, I've never heard of it, honestly. I haven't. And I've travelled. I've been around, you know. Not half. Well, anyway. It said it. Now, wait a minute. Where are we? Michael is you're a Baptist minister.
That's right, I am.
Well, you never believed with all this hair. No. Seriously, with it, though. Oh, you are. And let me see now. And you are not a practical man. And oh, this is lovely. You're not a practical man, it says there. One day you laid a carpet. You elected to shave, you laid a carpet, and you elected to shave a 1/4 of an inch off the bottom of the bathroom door. Is this right, Debbie? Yes. But you think you overdid it, because now, when you come up the stairs, even with the door closed, you can still see straight into the bathroom. And then, well, you've got to do it, haven't you? Now, this is your daughter, Debbie, and you want to be a nurse. Yeah. How old are you, Debbie?
17.
You're 17. I must say your father looks very young, doesn't he? Doesn't your father look young? I thought, actually, when I saw you sitting over there, I thought it was brother and sister. And it says here that one summer on a very hot day when you've been playing cricket, you were resting on the grass and put your jumper over at the cricket stumps. Well, that would have been nice, wouldn't it? And a little dog came along and thought it was a tree. Oh, how awful. How awful for you. What did you put over the cricket stumps? What was it?
A jumper.
A jumper. It's gone now, of course. Well, I hope it has. Sit over there and we'll meet the next contestants. Now, stand there. There you are. No, don't go too close away. Hello. How are you? Now, who are these?
This is Mr. Lawrence Reed, sorry, and his daughter, Mrs. Maureen Grosso.
Oh, I say hello, Maureen. How are you? Hello. How are you? Father and daughter. I see. And where do you come from? Oh, I see you come from... Now, this is most interesting. You come from Watford. Yes. Yes, well, of course, I've never been abroad. And it said you live a few yards from Watford football ground. Well, that should be good.
Oh, very good.
Well, why? Oh, what's Watford for? Oh, because Elton John.
Elton John.
Because he goes there, doesn't he?
He does,
Can you get me his autograph?
Yeah, I'll try.
Lovely. So when you were small, you used to have masses of curly hair. What happened?
It's still there.
Well, it had me fooled. I said, wouldn't it be marvellous in The King and I? Oh, that's lovely. And it said, before you got married, you were so conscious of a large gap in your teeth.
Yeah.
You had a large gap in your teeth, and that a dentist built a false tooth in the middle, and now you have 3 front teeth. Well, aren't you the lucky one? Seems like a nice man. Now, this is your daughter. Oh, this is... Now, Maureen, you're married to an Italian. Yes. And how long have you been married?
6 years.
Have you? Oh, you don't look that old. 6 years. You must have been married very young then. And it said, you met him in a brush factory. Which means I need a new lavatory brush. I don't know. In this brush factory, you met your husband because he worked at the same factory. And I think you had trouble because your bristles kept falling out. You're too soft, she says. And where did they fall to? So did he come over to you and he said to you, no, you said to him, my bristles keep falling out.
I said to him I was having trouble with my soft bristles.
Could he help me out, she said. So what did he do, put your bristles back?
He put me onto the hard ones.
I suppose I could go on from there, but I'm not going to. And then, anyway, now, this is very interesting, and I want to know about this. It said you've been trying to straighten your hair, and to do it, you place it on an ironing board and iron it. I must tell Slack Alice she'll be thrilled. In fact, I lined it myself for her. With a red-hot iron. Well, but your main ambition is to put on a little weight, but you can't because you eat like a horse. Do you honestly? Well, I've only got to look at the cake and I'm out here. It's a little strange. Anyway, lovely to talk to you, and now we'll come to the first game. We have famous celebrities behind the screen, and these celebrities are also portraying famous characters in history. Now, what you have to do, you have to write down the character they're portraying and the famous personality, right? So over now to your lecterns. Over here. There we are. There, my love. Right, there we are. Right, can we have the screen away? All right, Ronnie, here we go. Okay, that's it. Let's see what we've got here. No, first of all, Isla, the character and the personality.
Right, well, we've done quite well. We haven't quite finished them all. Number one, we've got Florence Nightingale, and the person portraying Florence Nightingale, Nancy.
Pardon?
Nancy!
Well, we've got here Florence Nightingale, and of course, also they've got the right answer, lovely Pat Coombs. Pat, you can light my lamp anytime you want to. Lovely. Now, who you got for number two, Isla?
Number two, Larry, we've got Henry VIII.
Yes.
And playing Henry VIII, we've got Arthur Mullard, I think.
And we too have Henry VIII and Arthur Mullard too. Hello, Arthur. How are you?
And I couldn't catch Jack the Ripper.
Arthur, I'm standing there looking at your legs, and you'd make a marvellous principal boy.
My legs that gave me away.
That's right. I love it. I love it. Arthur Mullard. Lovely. Island number three.
Number three, we have Napoleon. And portraying Napoleon, we have Radio Man DJ. We have Nelson, but we got Pete Murray. Lovely. Lovely.
Just call me, would you want to say something?
I was just going to say, they're both wrong because it's the Duke of Wellington.
That's right.
You see, I thought it was the Duke of York who trips their men up that hill and down again. But I was wrong, it's the Duke of Wellington.
We must stop holding hands like this.
Lovely Pete Murray. Lovely. Now then, and now number 4, Isla.
Number 4, we've got Hunchback. And we've got nobody playing the Hunchback.
He's going to love this. We've got Hunchback of Notre Dame, played by, you're never going to believe it, Lon Chaney. I can't believe it. Oh, dear, Arthur. Who you got up the back of there?
Ronnie Corbett. It was a good take-off,
It was.
anyway.
Arthur was lovely. I loved to see
fooled you, didn't I?
You did. Arthur Lasky, ladies and
God
gentlemen.
bless you.
Oh, dear. Lon Chaney's been dead years. He's been dead years. Oh, you did that? No, oh, you did. Oh, you did. Oh, yes. Now then, who you got for number 5?
Number 5, we've got Jezebel. And playing Jezebel, we've got Doris.
Well, we've got, and of course it's right, we've got Cleopatra, and of course my 2 have got it right as well, lovely Barbara Windsor. My sweetheart. Lovely. All right, fabulous.
I want to know, what gave me away?
I'll tell you one thing, now, you'll never get an asp down there. Barbara Windsor, ladies and gentlemen. Lovely. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank these lovely stars and great friends of mine. Aren't they all lovely? I love you. Here we are. Now then, we'll look at the scoreboard. Now, what have we there? We have Michael Pusey and Debbie Pusey 7, Lawrence Reed and Maureen Grosso 40. Over there. Okay, over there. Okay, over. Sit down. Where you were before. Positions, please. Know your position. I shall never get over you with Lon Chaney as long as I live. It's been dead years. Now then, ladies and gentlemen, this is game number 4. Now, I want you to look at these lovely arrangements here, and these faces, these pictures here, they're all made of dried flowers. They're made of leaves and little flowers, and they're all pressed, like you see in library books. You know, I pressed one of these in a library book once, many years ago, and the librarian charged me fortunes for it, but there we are. So, if you'd like to come over here with me, and we'll meet the lovely lady that does all this sort of thing, Jenny Kenner. Hello, Jenny. All right. You come down here. Now, that's absolutely lovely, Jenny. Is that lovely? The way she does all those lovely pictures. Now, she does them with all these flowers. How these leaves? And they're just dried leaves, aren't they,
That's
Jenny?
all. I find them and press them.
Well, I want
week
to
to week.
And how long did it take you to do all this?
Well, to do one like that takes quite a long time.
Well, now, could you do a face for us? Could you just get that and watch very closely because you're going to do this in a minute. Come over here, Flash. Now, okay, so where you go?
All right.
I think it's most interesting. I think those pictures are absolutely lovely.
Now I'll put some hair on. This is
Yeah.
evergreen stuff. as
Can you see all right there, can you?
And this makes lovely hair.
Lawrence,
Now, some shapes.
Michael,
Mr.
Michael.
Chin. These are made of little twigs.
I see.
Pieces of bracken, grass. Now, some lips. That's a little tulip petal. Now,
It's quite
ivy for a nose, I think. And, pansies. I love these because they press so well. Pansies.
Don't they just?
Now, where's some eyes? Yes, I'll use these. That's it. And neck. I'm not quite sure what these are called. Do you know what they're called?
Isn't it lovely, Maureen?
Love what? Oh, sorry. I thought you were telling me the name of the flower.
I don't know one flower from another. Do you know that?
Oh,
I don't know.
No.
In
I
my
know.
garden, I saw these lovely leaves, and I thought there was going to be a lovely flower, and there were carrots.
I know. That's it. One more. There we are.
Now, isn't that absolutely lovely? Now, can you see that? Isn't that lovely? How beautiful? That's lovely, Jenny. Really lovely. You're a very clever lady. You really are. Now, would you come back in a moment too and do the marking for me?
Okay.
Okay, so you just pop over there. Now, I want to lie down while my friends here do all this. Now, could you go over there, Michael? And you got 1 minute, 15 seconds, starting now. Okay? There you go. It's lovely, though. They make a lovely Christmas gift for a friend. Or someone that's going away. They can't travel enough of luggage. You're a bit ambitious, aren't you there, Mark, with that red eye? He's got a marigold for one eye and a daisy for another. Whatever turns you on. Be nice for a fete, you know, Michael. Or a Christmas bazaar. Oh, you're doing very well with those buttercups, dear. You like it? How's Yule going on? Never seen a nose like that before. He's got a purple nose. Okay, that's it. Okay, Jenny, come back, darling. Round here. Oh, come on, sweetheart. Come on. Now then. Now, can we get this? Now then, what about that? You see, why is it that the other people have that, you know...
A red nose. I don't know.
It's one of the tracks, though. What is that, anyway?
Well, that's a little bit of a dried plant, I think.
Oh, is it?
But he's got the right shape, hasn't he? He's got a green mouth, I see, and honesty for eyes.
Yes.
I think that's not bad.
It's not bad?
No.
No, for the first attempt, it's quite good.
7 out of 10.
7 out of 10. Lovely.
Yeah.
Now, what about to Debbie?
Now, let's
No,
see.
I keep saying it's Maureen. Of course it is.
That's unusual, isn't it?
Well, yes, you could say that. I think she'd been better off with this.
When his nose is upside down.
Pardon? We've got it where?
Well, the nose is upside down and the eyes aren't quite straight, so I'm 5 out of 10.
5 out of 10. OK, now what about Debbie?
Well, I've
Debbie,
heard
what are you doing here? It's like this. It's what?
a bird.
A flock of birds?
Oh, what's that? Trees.
Branches, that's
Well, it's imaginative.
Well, what's this here?
That's the neck.
The neck of the bird? I hope nobody opens the door and there's a draft, because they'll all go.
Well, I think because it's imaginative, we shall give her 6 out of 10.
Yes.
Good idea.
The idea was good, yes, OK. Now over to Michael.
Yes. Different coloured eyes.
What people do.
They do.
They don't at all, Michael. You're just saying that to cover yourself. They don't have different coloured eyes at all, do they?
No, wait a minute.
Do they?
Green mouth.
Well, you would be on your father's side, wouldn't you?
7 out of 10, because you've vaguely got a shape there, haven't you?
You're very kind.
It's all right.
Right? So now, all down here now. Could you come down here? Come on. Could you come down here? Jenny, that was absolutely lovely. No, just come here. It was absolutely, it's terribly clever, and I tell you, I really am going to try to do it myself.
Why not?
I will do, honestly.
Good.
Thank you for being on the show. It's been
Okay.
lovely meeting you. Bye-bye, darling.
Bye-bye.
And now the scoreboard, it's Michael and Debbie Pusey, 20, Lawrence Reed and Maureen Grosso, 26. So, they have to go. So,
Sorry to lose you, aren't we?
yes,
Really?
indeed we are.
There you are, that's your tankard and that's your goblet. We have them all engraved for you later.
Yes,
Thank you.
Yeah, okay.
So
lovely
you'll
to
come
see
with
you.
me this
Lovely.
way. Yeah. Okay, off this way.
Okay. And I see in our final game, we have Jean Legg and Michael Shakespeare playing against Lawrence Reed and Maureen Grosso. Okay? And now we come to our playlet, Robin Hood.
Long ago lived Robin Hood, who robbed the bad to help the good. He avoided Will Scarlet whenever he could, as the red outfit clashed with his green sleeves.
What a gay glade. Shut that drawbridge. There's something wrong with my merry men. Merry they are not. Friar Tuck's tuckered. Much the miller's had too much. And little John's got his own problem. But enough of this, for today I'm due to meet lovely Maid Marian here in the heart of Sherwood. Which reminds me, I really should have washed my tights. Maid Marian! Maid Marian!
Hist! Hist!
It is Maid Marian, heavily disguised, I methinks. Because the sheriff must not know of this meeting. Come hither, sweet Maid Marian, and see what I've carved on the trysting tree.
R.H. loves M.M. But how did you know that Rex Harrison loves Malcolm Muggery?
No, dear, you've got it wrong. It's Robin Hood, loves Maid Marian. Come to my arms. My heart is only for you.
But what of the sheriff's men?
Oh, I've no fear of them. Why, if I wasn't so breathless, riding through Sherwood today, I would blow a symphony of love upon my trusty horn. But prithee, you can blow it for me. Will new faces ever come back? Come back, Eddie Calvert, all's forgiven.
I'd recognise that horn anywhere. It has led me to the secret hiding place of Robin Hood.
It's the sheriff!
Oh, the sheriff? But surely the casting's all wrong. He should be playing Robin Hood.
It's funny you should say that.
We are doomed!
You're wrong. You forget my merry men. Little John.
You're completely surrounded.
You're supposed to be merry, dear. Cheer up.
On guard.
Oh, they're going to fight. My goodness me. Ah! Oh, I'm mortally wounded. He's a strong little John, isn't he? Fetch me my longbow. Thank you. Don't forget to write. I shall shoot once more. And where this arrow falls, I want you to bury me.
Good shot.
He shot an arrow as far as Paris.
And when it fell, it hit Rolf Harris.
Oh, Rolf, thank you for dropping in with your paint.
Listen, I was painting your dressing room door puce, as you said, and this blasted arrow comes... Strong, eh?
Lovely. Ladies and gentlemen, Rolf Harris. Lovely. And, of course, my lovely darling Fenella Fielding is my maid Marian. And, of course, we could never forget wonderful Richard Green. Would you go over there and sit and do the marking for me?
Right.
That's lovely. Okay, that's good. That's marvellous. Okay, there you go. Bye. Thank you. Right, we'll see you later on. Now, heads or tails? Heads. Do you want to be first or second? first. Okay, then, here we go. Isla, will you take these over here, and my room, and you come with me. Okay? There we are. Right? Here we go. Out there you go. Right. And you go there. You go the other side, darling. You go there. It's all go, isn't it? All the air's coming out. And so, Robin Hood, Part 2.
And now we've cast our play once more with Larry, Grayson as before. Vanilla Fielding has left the floor, and that's probably why Richard Green leaves.
Oh, whoa. The wicked King John has got Everard up in the Nottingham Castle, lying on the rack. And that's stretching a good thing too far. But enough of all this. I'm here today to meet my lovely Marion, my sweet Marion. I wonder where she could be. I should have washed my hair, really. Marion.
Hist.
Hist. Seaside specials here. Oh, heavily disguised, methinks, because the Sheriff of Nottingham must not know of this meeting. Ah, dear Marion, come hither and go over to the tree and see what I've carved for you. Oh, sorry, girl.
H loves Robin, who told you that Russell Harty loves Monty Modlin?
Russell Harty loves Monty Modlin. You should have had your glasses on. No, what it says, dear, it said, Maid Marion loves Robin Hood. Come into my arms. My love is only for you.
Oh. But what of the sheriff's men?
Fear not. Why, if I wasn't so breathless riding through Sherwood all day, I would blow you a love symphony upon my horn. But, verily, you can blow it for me. We could be here for 2 weeks. That's it.
I'd recognise that horn anywhere. It has led me to the secret hideaway of Robin Hood.
Oh.
But what of the sheriff's men?
Fear not. I've said that. What about this? Try this. I wish I were dead.
It's the Sheriff of Nottingham. We're doomed.
No, you've forgotten one thing. You've forgotten one thing, my merry men. Friar Tuck. Oh, what a frantic friar. Oh, I'm mortally wounded. Fetch me my longbow. Fetch my... I shall shoot once more, and where this arrow falls, I shall be buried.
Good shot.
All right, go on, go.
He shot an arrow from his bike.
It fell to earth in Magnus Pike.
If only... Excuse me, I want to get the bloody arrow out.
Yeah.
If you could fire it spinning, you know, the Magnus effect would come
Yes.
into effect, and then it would go round.
Oh,
and
yeah,
round.
yes.
Not me, this wasn't my magnet. No,
Yes.
you're not interested. It was a fellow in Germany about 100 years ago. It's the same way, you know, when you slice a golf ball, it goes round and then it goes...
right. Magnus Pike, thank you very much. Is it for Magnus Pike, ladies and gentlemen? A great friend of mine. And for Jean and Michael, you sit over there now. You sit over there. Okay. And now for Robin Hood, number 3.
And now a story again is played of Robin's love for his fair young maid. But first he knocked back a lemonade, and it dribbled right down through his green sleeve.
Oh, whoa. Wicked King John has got Everard off the rack. And now he looks like Slack Alice. But enough of all that. I'm here today in Sherwood to meet my darling maid Marion.
Hist, hist.
Ah, my lovely maid Marion. Heavily disguised, I think, because the sheriff must not know of this meeting. Go to the tree over there, dear, and see what I've carved on the bark.
R.H. loves M.M., but Robin who told you that Rolf Harris loves Millicent Martin.
Rolf Harris loves Millicent Martin? Who's been talking? No, it means Robin Hood loves Maid Marian. Come into my arms. My heart is only for you.
But what of the sheriff's men?
Fear not. If I wasn't so breathless through riding through Sherwood today, I would blow you a symphony of love upon my trusty horn. But, prithee, you can blow it for me. I wonder what Alan Eagle's doing. Have you got a record? Aha! Somebody's gone wrong. This is Nottingham City, not Dodge City.
But what of the sheriff's men?
Well, what about them? Well, what did you do? I said, what of the sheriff's men? He said, I don't know. He wasn't good at that. Have no fear. Have no fear.
It's the Sheriff of Nottingham.
Eh?
It's the Sheriff of Nottingham. We're doomed.
Eh?
We're doomed.
We're doomed? We are doomed with him. Don't worry. You read the horn.
I'd recognise that horn anywhere. And it has used... Oh, it had...
No, don't worry. No, we shall do it.
It has... What's that?
I don't know.
It has led me to the secret hideaway of Robin Hood.
Yes, it's led to the secret hideaway of Robin Hood. Now then.
It's the Sheriff of Nottingham. We're doomed.
You've already said that. This is where I came in. Never mind, don't worry. Don't worry. Will Scarlett. You'll miss him. Will Scarlett. It looks more like Scarlett O'Hara. Now, don't. Take your time. And his glasses. I'm mortally undone for the 3rd time tonight. Come over and help. No, that's it. I'm supposed to be a dying man. Go. No, not too far back, dear. The surgical stocking on. Well, go. Go and get my long bow for me. Get the long bow. No, that's not the long bow. That's it. Those trousers suit you. I should get a pair of them. It'll be lovely for the sands at Skegness. Now where... Oh, I got the wrong end, of course. Now then, every man for himself. Now where this... I have a terrible job with this. Now where this arrow falls, I shall be buried.
He shot an arrow, it flew an acre.
Did shot it?
It fell to earth in Hilda Baker.
Oh dear. Leisure, of course, you know it is Miss Hilda Baker. Johnny Vivian, thank you very much. Thank you, Johnny. Okay, over here, darling. There we are. That's lovely. And now, could I have my lovely Fenella and Richard back, please, for the marking? There we are.
You know, we thought you were wonderful, and we decided we ought to give you...
Well, 4, darling, definitely.
I thought...
Because you were really good.
Out of 20.
Well, we talked it over and we decided, didn't we?
Yes.
That this lovely couple here got 17.
17 is right.
They were so splendid.
Up to 20. 17 out of 20. And Jean and Michael...
Got 18.
18.
18 now. Oh, well. So now let me look at the scoreboard, and it says it's Jean and Michael 18, Lawrence and Maureen 17. Thank you, Fenella, for being in. I hope you've had a lovely time.
Oh, Larry, it was simply lovely.
Bless you. And thank you very much, Richard. I've always wanted to meet you, and at long last I have done.
Larry, I've loved being with you.
That's lovely. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, Fenella Fielding and Richard Green. There we go. Thank you very much. Okay. Now, here we are now. And now there's Jean and Michael, and Lawrence and Debbie. Maureen. You see, I'm getting tired. And here we are. I'm afraid we have to say goodbye to you, but here's your present.
I think you were just great. I couldn't believe it when I saw you.
I loved you as the Sheriff of Dodge City. I don't think I should ever forget it.
So young, gosh.
Yeah.
Well, there's your tankard, and a goblet for you. We have all of these engraved. And you also have a pen by a well-known brand. And a writing case to go with it. Can you handle all this? Gosh. And this is a jewellery box, and it's got another box inside it, because I looked.
That's lovely. Yeah. Goodbye. Lovely having you on the programme. Throw your foot things down there. That's okay. That's fine. And now we come to the questions. Now, if you can just get together here like that. Okay? All right? No, they want to see me as well.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, that's fine. Okay. Now you've got to get two out of 3 of these questions, right? You must always wear blue, remember. Here we are now then. First question. In which currency is the yen the national currency?
Japan.
Pardon?
Japan.
Right, 1. 2. Who wrote the James Bond books?
Ian Fleming.
2. Well, that's it. There you are. Oh, that's lovely.
This is to pack up all your troubles.
Lovely. Lovely to meet you very much. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Okay. Now then. Now, you know what happens here, of course. Now, are you all settled and ready? Right, well, now, open the doors. Oh, dear. Close them again. Looks just like Jaws. Okay, open them again now. Okay, here we go. You're all nicely settled. Now, the thing is, you must remember, okay? Here we go then, Jean. The best of luck. Right?
And on the conveyor belt tonight, a bread grock, a garden trog and tools, a whiskey barrel, a cuddly corgi dog, a ginger jar, a table lamp, an Instamatic camera, a picnic flask, a backgammon set, an electric wall clock, a basket of food, a food mixer, a set of crystal sherry glasses, some heated hair rollers, a stainless steel carving set, an electronic cooking pot, a side table with some fallen flowers, table mats, a set of towels, a garden chair wobbling about, and a leather travelling rug.
Okay, there we go. Here we are, darling. Over you go. Got some lovely things there for you. I'm very excited. Now, you must remember, there you are, up the steps there. That's lovely. Right. Are you nice and settled now?
Yes.
Okay, now you have 40 seconds, starting 45 seconds. Don't worry, I'm not going to spit. 45 seconds, starting now. Okay?
A bread crock, a bread basket, plant, mixer, food hamper,
Yeah.
glasses, hair curlers, a thermos flask
Yeah.
thing, and a big dog toy, and
The table.
the table,
Table.
deck chair,
Chair, curlers.
I've said the
Oh,
curlers.
yeah, you've gone then.
And the luggage, and the lamp.
The lamp,
Yeah.
yeah.
And the stainless steel carver.
Yeah.
Camera. Whiskey, don't forget the whiskey. Yeah. And whiskey jar. Electric clock.
Electric.
Yeah.
The food.
Jar,
The
yes,
food.
yes. I said the food, yes. But leather bag, yes.
Okay. Oh! What a lot you've got. Haven't you? What a lot you've got.